really easy to make soldiers or just Israeli civilians to say this online, like, fuck Palestine, these kind of things, like they should die. But we don't actually mean it. We just get so mad and so frustrated that everyone just hates us so much. Wait, you're from where?
I'm from China.
I actually want to visit one day. I just want to. Like I like China and I like Korea a lot.
And I think you should come because there's a lot of food here, delicious food.
This is the one of the reasons why I want to come there.
And China is kind of like geometrically large.
All of my country is like one city in China.
Exactly.
I think so. Like I think that maybe after the war I will visit there.
So when will the war be ended?
I have no idea. Right now we're like in a ceasefire and like for 2 months. But I know that it's not gonna last for long because you cannot trust them because they don't have any rockets anymore because they threw the like everything.
Mm,
So they're trying like to get more.
yeah, that's true. Is there safe there in your country? I mean, in your city?
Right now we were bombed a lot. Like every day there was like two sirens going on and sometimes even more. Like there was like sirens in like 4 in the morning
Mm-hmm.
or 6.
I see. Yeah, and
Oh shit,
it's really dangerous. I mean, to be on the
it
war,
is,
to be in the war.
but you get used to it. I'm used to it. Everyone are like, except for the people they're like traumatic and like can't handle it. I was like getting scared of everything in the start too, but you just get used to it after some time. And it's been like, I don't know, like an year and a few months of the war. So I'm pretty chill with it. Whenever there is a siren, I don't really care anymore. I'm just looking to see where like the rockets in the sky because it looks cool.
Mm. Yeah, that's all you can do. You have no choice.
No, well, like all we can do is run somewhere safe,
Mm.
but not everyone even does that. Most of us are like just exhausted from all the sirens and the war. We just say fuck it and we stay in bed.
And actually, I don't know what to say because I don't live in a place which has war. I live in a kind of peaceful place, so I can't like comment of what you have just
Yeah,
said easily because it's not easy to live.
like most of the people in the world does not know what actually is going on. It's like became a trend to support the Palestinians and Hezbollah and whatever. But like, it's not like I'm not supporting the Palestinians, but I mean, I don't support the terrorists because right now, since the October 7th, you don't know who you can trust and who you can't because there were so many Muslims and Arabs.
Mm,
Like I'm part Arab, but like the what's living here among us, with us, our neighbors, people that we know, they just got guns,
mm,
drove somewhere and start shooting.
mm,
Like you don't know who you can trust anymore. Like I'm really sad to say it, but I cannot trust Arabs no more, even though my family is like from Morocco and it's basically a Muslim country, but we're just Jewish Arabs. But like, it's just so weird that it just became a trend to hate on Jews. It's like how the Holocaust started,
mm.
and I'm really scared to leave my country because it's not really safe here too, but it's like the most safe place that we have right now.
Mm, yeah, so is it safe? I mean, if you stay at home, you don't go out, is it safe?
It's not safe anyways. You just gotta roll with it in the end of the day because like you need to work, you need to leave, you need to do things, and you cannot let this war to just stop your life like this.
It's kind of coincidence because I just talked with a girl who's from Russian. She's also wanted the war to be ended between Ukraine and Russian because she really want to
Yeah,
practice her English traveling the world because Russian has been sanctioned by other countries instead of
it's really different
Russia.
the situation
Yeah.
in Ukraine, Russia, and Israel and Palestine because the differences is that Russia is the whole country.
Mm,
Palestine is not a country. You don't have a government to talk with. You don't have really who to talk with. You just get to do deals with terrorists, and you
mm,
know that you cannot really trust them. There is a lot of Ukrainians. They came to Israel a lot, and also we were helping them a lot. Like if it was like sending them money or food or supporting them, we were doing all of it,
yeah.
and still all the world hate us. I don't know why. It just became a trend.
Um, I think it's because, mm, like the armies in your country, they will shoot innocent people in Palestine, even if they are not
That's the
terrorists.
that's
So
the thing. Those are lies. Do you know that there was so many kids that our army brought into Israel to help them? Do you know that um this terror organization called Hamas is using those civilians, kids, baby, older people as human shield? This is what they want to happen because they know that everyone was just going to blame us. But we're not killing them. We have moral, unlike um Hamas. And everyone is just believing them without any proofs. Do you know that they're also faking videos of babies that
mm,
are bleeding, got shot, and it's not even real?
mm, yeah,
And
so as long as there's so war, there must be miserable things in both of the
yeah,
country.
exactly. And like both Palestinians and both Israeli want this war to stop.
Yeah,
We want to live freely again, and we don't want Palestinians to get killed because this is horrible.
yeah,
They are human beings, living people in the end.
yeah,
But everyone is coming onto this app, live streaming or in TikTok live, and trying to get the worst of us. And they know how to get the worst of the Israelis so that we will say horrible stuff like kill them all or like these kind of things because it's like a really hard time right now and we're all just not ourselves because of this war.
mm,
So it's really easy to make soldiers or just Israeli civilians to say this online, like, fuck Palestine, these kind of things, like they should die. But we don't actually mean it. We just get so mad and so frustrated that everyone just hates us so much. And also, they all say that they're Palestinians, but they actually live in the US.
they're just like doing a show. They just want
Yeah,
the,
the money
yeah, they
from
just
the
want the
views.
money. They just want the fame
It's
or
all about money.
yeah,
They do
yeah,
lives because people send them gifts and because when someone goes on stream and say free Palestine, the words go fucking crazy. Be like, yeah, yeah, we send you money, we send you this. They're just doing it like that. They don't even actually know what's going on. They don't even care about the Palestinians and whatever. They just care about the money that they get
yeah,
from all those views.
yeah. And most of the people they just choose to believe what they want to believe, not the choose.
Also, just see TikTok videos and say,
Yeah,
oh my god, I'm going to believe it
yeah. Cause
because TikTok said.
yeah, cause finding the choose or searching for the choose is is really hard and cost a lot. Cost more than to believe in the, I mean, simple or popular view or popular perspective.
It costs life. You know that all the money that they raise for the Palestinians
Mm-hmm.
actually goes to Hamas.
Mm,
Do you know how many Palestinians comes to Israel and begging for this war to stop or begging for food, for bread, for
mm,
water? Those Hamas people are sitting on a bunch of money, on a bunch of food, and even us, even Israel, sending them trucks with food, with money, with clothes, and Hamas is taking it all. They live only like taking like this and throwing a little onto them. This
mm,
is all they do.
yeah,
Even though we still try to help the Palestinians to live and to exist, still everyone target Israel, hates Jews. Say, oh, we think that Israel should have a country, and then they call us fucking Zionists. But like being a Zionist is just supports Israel's existence. The Jews should have a country,
mm,
and they use it as a cuss word, as an insult. But it's actually just letting Israel have its own country, giving Jews after the Holocaust have a place to live because we were kicked out of so many countries,
yeah.
not for how we look, not because how we dress, for our blood, for our blood.
That's ridiculous.
It is. We don't hate anyone. We just want to live in peace.
Mm,
Doesn't matter where we go, always we're targeted.
yeah.
Always we should die. Always we deserve this. And like everyone goes around with a Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, but when it comes to Jews, we're not important.
And I think most, especially in the Middle East, most of the wars is rooted in religion and money.
Yeah, and also, do you know how much countries does the Muslims have?
I have no
More
idea.
than 50 or like 67 states. And what they want is this small land called Israel. They have so many countries of Muslims, but they want Israel. Israel was the promised land from God to the Hebrew people that are now Jewish, and it was called Judea,
Judea.
even though it was like
Interesting.
promised to us by God if you go by religion.
Mm.
So it was given to us, like chosen people or whatever. And actually, it's supposed to be a country
Mm-hmm.
with Jews, Muslims, and the Christians for all the
Jerusalem.
three religions. Jerusalem is a holy
Jerusalem.
place
Yeah.
for all religions.
Yeah.
And we don't mind that we will live together, but they don't want Jews to be here. We offer them peace, we offer them to expand the country so that we could live together so many times,
Yeah.
but still they said no. They said they will kill us just to get the land back, even though it was never belonged to them.
That's a long conflict.
Thousands of years.
Yes, and during the thousands of years, only people who live in this place suffering.
Yeah, and it's pretty sad that in 2024, almost 2025, still it's going on. We thought
Yeah.
that it ended on the Holocaust when the Holocaust ended, but it's not. It's starting all over again. We want to go back to our lives, to our
Yeah.
routines, works.
Yeah. I hope you can have a nice day. It's really a nice talk. It can help me to excel the prejudice, to try to know more about your country and your culture.
Yeah, and like also when you will like talk with a Palestine supporter, like you can choose to believe them. This is like your choice, your life, do whatever you want. But just remember that in the end of the day, Jewish people just want to live peacefully.
I hope you can keep safe, okay, and have a nice day. Yeah.
Thank you, you too.
Peace out, love.